These are my 5 tips for communicating with someone who is nonverbal. This could be someone who has mid to late stage dementia, has had a stroke, Parkinson's, the list goes on. But as long as they're able to cognitively make a decision, but you need a way to communicate with them, these will hopefully be helpful. Number 1 is 1 for yes, 2 for no. You can do that literally with fingers. Ask them to hold up 1 finger for yes, 2 for no, or blink once for yes, blink twice for no. Squeeze your hand once for yes, squeeze your hand twice for no. Number 2, you can use a dry erase board or a notepad with a pen. This gives a little more freedom for the person. So you can give choices. You can write out, say you're going to make lunch and you want to give them 3 choices. You can list them out, and then your person can either point to the answer, circle it, underline, a star, whatever works best for them. This offers them a little more flexibility. Also, if they're able to write, these are good tools for them to be able to communicate with you. Number 3, they can either nod their head yes or shake their head no. This is very straightforward, very simple. If for some reason they're not able to use both of their hands, this is a good alternative. Number 4 is using pictures or any type of visual aid like flashcards. So for example, if you are going to make lunch and you want to offer either pasta or a sandwich, you could show pictures of the 2 options and let them just point to the one that they want. If there's some body language that's indicating that maybe they're in pain, this can work well also. You could show a picture of someone, clenching their stomach versus someone smiling and happy, and ask them if they're in pain and to point to whichever picture is how they feel. Number 5 is a little trickier to explain. So if you've got someone who is completely nonverbal and has cognitive issues, they may have more trouble discerning yes from no or choices of any kind. So a tip that can help in that case is to have them just squeeze your hand. So put your hand in theirs and then direct them to squeeze your hand if whatever you want to know. So squeeze my hand if you're hungry. Squeeze my hand if you're in pain. Something very direct, and then they're not having to make their mind up over yes or no and how to communicate that. This is it's more straightforward. All right, those are my top 5 tips for communicating with someone who's nonverbal. Please share in the comments below anything that you've used that has been successful so we can all learn together. And if you've used any of these tips and found them helpful or had any trouble, please comment that as well. And hopefully I can answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.